Hey everyone, Zero here, and I'm back with some more Master Duel replays. I got some more wins with Blue Eyes to show off. I love Blue Eyes, but I was thinking of trying out some other decks and see how they fare online. Gotta change up the formula so it's not so bland. I love Blue Eyes, but you know, it's gonna be pretty boring if I'm using the same strategy every video. So in the very near future, I'll be trying out some other decks. I have some in mind, but if anyone has any recommendations, please do let me know. In the meantime, let's watch Blue Eyes wipe out these fourth-rate decks. I say that in good fun. This one is a very interesting deck. Is this the one I was thinking of? I think it's the Tenyi, yeah. Yeah, this is a very interesting one. The Sword Souls, so I'm sure they were trying to get at, but I quickly stopped it. Yeah, this was a pretty tough first turn since all I had out was one Blue Eyes. But on my second turn, I managed to survive and bring out Sage and get negated, which was all fun. But that's alright, I could still bring out Spirit with Eyes of Blue. I didn't exactly need Effect Veiler. Oh, and this time I went with Indigo Eyes. I like summoning Indigo Eyes. He's like one of those cards I rarely summon. So it's always a treat to see him out. Especially when he brings me the win. And I do this. Yeah, I'm predictable. Alright, I don't exactly remember how this duel went, but I looked into the opponent's deck before starting this replay and was like vastly confused because they had both Blue Eyes and Dark Magician support. Like, I don't know exactly how to feel about that, but I mean, let's see what happens here. I actually had a pretty good hand starting out, having a PRIMITE Dragon and Sage, so this is pretty much all I could have asked for, really. And of course, I go with my usual strategy. This time, well, last time I did the same thing too, but I have Blue Eyes Jet Dragon here for in case something bad happens, I can bring him out from the grave. And I just said screw it and went straight for Ultimate Spirit Dragon and Crimson Dragon into Sifir Divine Dragon. I still don't know if I'm pronouncing that part correctly. Yeah, I negated that one. I love that new effect though, it looks real nice. I really like when they do stuff like that. I had to negate that too. Can't let that go through. And, oh yeah, I forgot he can destroy a card when he negates a card. And I think we all know what's gonna happen here. There's really no need for me to do all that. Yeah, see, there you go. He had a... That was Protector, right? He had Protector. Which was very confusing. Oh, this time I didn't use Blue Eyes White Dragon. I went with Jet Dragon. He needs some love too. He needs to kill some enemies too. But yeah, that was that duel. On to the next one. Alright, this duel I'm sure is going to be really short. If I recall correctly, it's going to be a pretty short duel. Also, I had a very abysmal hand here. But I think I'll still make it work. Especially since they don't have any hand traps they don't seem to be using. I didn't do much with Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon because I thought, you know, I can use that graveyard effect. They negated Max C for some reason. That's a branded card, which I was like, no, can't have that. So I thought, let me quickly take out Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon to bring out Ultimate Spirit Dragon. And I know I'm gonna need him here in a second. Yep. I have to negate that. And I stopped that too, thanks to Infinite Imperm. And that's when they surrender. That's the luck of the draw. Alright, now this one's a real interesting one. If I recall correctly, they were using insect cards, which I don't see a lot of people use. So, this one had to be interesting. Oh yeah, I also run Rolling Lockbird, which you don't see a lot of, but you never know, he could come in handy. And hey, if I happen to get him in hand, I can still use him for summoning Spirit without a blue, which has definitely worked out. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that field spell. I don't remember exactly what it does. I just remember it helps them in some way. Had to stop that with Ash Blossom. Excuse me. I think I went for a Synchro Summon. I don't remember that. I had to stop him though. And they surrendered right here. Yeah, this one was a fairly short one too. They probably could have messed me up, but I had to stop it some way. Alright, we're down to the last duel of the video, and I think we should be ending off on a bang here. Although, oh dang, I had a really bad hand here. Oh, I didn't even get it to do anything. Yeah, right here we're going up against a Red Dragon Archfiend deck. So I gotta do my best to make sure they don't get off their plays. And if they do, at least I'll get some cards out of it, thanks to Max C. And here they brought out Scar Dragon Archfiend. And we gotta attack him. By the way, look at all the cards I drew because of Maxi. I've got nothing but hand traps. I was like, man, did I really brick even with Maxi? Well, brick is not the right word. I still got to play somehow. But still, like, look at all those hand traps. They're like so not useful to me right now. So they brought out their big dragon with 3,000 attack. It is my turn to do that. Now, this is why I say it was an interesting duel, because it's Blue Eyes versus Red Dragon Archfiend. Or Scarlet Dragon Archfiend. You get the idea. But still, should be a pretty fun one. And it's also kind of appropriate here too, because I still bring out a Stardust Dragon card. And Crimson Dragon too, he still counts as part of the 5D's dragons. Crimson Dragon into Stardust Saphir Divine Dragon. Oh, and this guy decided to use Nibiru on me, but it was a good thing I brought out Saphir Dragon. I think he used that way too late. And thanks to that, I was able to bring out Jet Dragon. And I just decided to banish that one. Pradama, Ultimate Creature of Destruction. You don't see a lot of Blue Eyes decks play that, by the way. I only run one copy, but you never know, it could come in handy. Oh, and they surrendered right there. And that's about it. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, see ya!